Huies, here's your Alexandra, and I got a question from Spacepaw1, and he asked me how to paint Fuhrer. Well, I make here a little example for you. I have painted this pelt in scorched brown, and then I use a mixture of scorched brown and bleached bone, 50-50, and then I simply but effectively dry brush the whole area. So, and the next part will be pure bleached bone. Very slightly dry brushing, and then it is done. It's simple as that. But you can do this with all kinds of colors. For example, you can paint it black and then dry brush it with gray and almost white, or you can even make colored Fuhrer like blue or red, or just let your imagination run. So, and how to paint non-metallic chainmail, you asked me. Well, that's quite easy, because on non-metallic metal you just paint with grays, blacks and whites. So, and for this purpose you simply paint the chainmail in black, then dry brush it with gray and go slightly over it and at some points with almost pure white, and then you have a non-metallic metal chainmail. And now I will present you some Space Marines for your inspiration purposes. Here we have an Imperial Fist Space Marine with weathered armor here on the legs. So, the next one is this one. I tried something different with red and blue. With a bone respirator, and also some battle damage. So you all know my little space wolf here. So, and there we have a Blood Angel Assault Marine. And no, before you ask, I don't play all of this. I simply like to paint Space Marines. Here my recent Terminator I've painted. Here you can get a closer picture of it. I wanted to have him real weathered and combat damaged armor, and like a rusted and weathered power fist. And here is my Space Marine in red and blue. And here you can see the differences between, not so really you can see it, but here's a little difference. This here is more comic style miniature, because you can see it on the blue there's a higher contrast, and also on the red. And here the colors are more decent, and with all the scratches, and so it is more realistic. And here, for all the Flash Hero fans, I've painted one. I hope you like him. And don't forget my Emperor's pointy stick. If you haven't already seen the how to paint video, go back, far back in my painting videos, and there you can find it. And don't forget the battle cry, poke him in the eye. And here I have tried something close to the Space Wolves. So, these were all my different Space Marines I've painted yet. I hope you liked it, and have a wonderful rest of the day. See you, your Alexandra.